Hello, today I wanted to do that, there it is. I was trying to find the foundation the powder foundation I was going to use for this. I might just go ahead and use both and see, because this one looks a little light. And then I have this pure one. So we're going to see which one comes out better. But I saw videos and TikToks of people taking the powder foundation, mixing it with a moisturizer to make foundation. I got the Glow Recipe Watermelon Glow Juice Moisturizer because it's the thinnest. We're going to do like a wear test too, because we're going to see how this works. So I'm going to put just a few pumps right there. And then we're going to start with the L'Oreal True Match in W3 Nude Beige. And we're going to scrape it in to the moisturizer. I'll show you what it looks like in a second. See, I scraped some off. I may have to get a new mirror. This one keeps falling. All right, and then we're going to mix it as good as we can. I'm going to crunch it up into there. I need a better thing to stir because this is plastic, so everything's like sticking to it. Sorry, I'm making so much noise. Do you ever do that when you're concentrating on something? Do I have... This little palette thing came with a metal spatula that I can't seem to find anywhere. So, let's see. This might be the right shade. I might not have to mess with that pure one. But I'm still trying to mix it. And I'll show it to you in a second. It actually might be too dark. Let's try to use this. I'm trying to crunch up some of those pieces. Let's go ahead and add a little bit more moisturizer. Beginning to think I have to open this. I think it's almost gone. There we go. It just had like a little bit of a... It looks really clumpy. I'll show y'all. That's what it looks like. So we're going to try it. I'm trying to make sure to get it all mixed. Maybe I should put a primer on. I don't know. Because I figured it's a moisturizer. Let me see. Do I got a matte? Yeah, I have a L'Oreal Matte Lock Primer. Since we're using a moisturizer to put this on, let's try to even it out. Okay. All right. So we're going to try this. We're going to use this little blender. Oh, that's orange. But when it goes on, it's not really doing anything. Do we need to add more powder? All right, we're adding more powder so we can maybe get more coverage. And I've seen this work. Maybe it's the type of powder you use. I don't know. Or type of moisturizer. Okay, let's try this. It's definitely a light coverage if it is at all. Let's try try to turn this down so we can see better. Hopefully Eric don't come in. Because, I mean, you can see the color when it goes on. And then it kind of disappears. Well, it did. Now I'm orange on my forehead. It's not exactly the greatest color match, which is odd. It is a little clumpy. Before the next video, I may have to take this off, actually. Because of the color match is not. I'm gonna call this, at least for me, a fail. Let's try a brush and see if it does better. And it feels odd on the skin. It breaks apart, and then I notice it's like a paste down here. So, did I not add enough moisturizer? Did I... Definitely gonna have to re-clean this brush. I just added a little bit more moisturizer to see if I could get, because it was like a paste. I mean, you can feel the moisturizer doing its thing. The reason I said it's odd that that showed up as a different color is because my foundation shade for L'Oreal True Match is literally W3. I'm trying to find it. I can't find it right here. I know I have one, I just don't know where it's at. Obviously. But then I look really orange. You should see what this palette looks like. I'm trying to actually mix the moisturizer in to what's left on here. I'll show you. Trying to add moisturizer a little at a time because I want to see if it works, because I've seen it work. Does that make sense? Maybe I need to get a different kind of moisturizer, like a cream. And a better mixer. I don't know. What do y'all think? I mean, it's definitely not full coverage, which is fine. And I can see orange around the edges. Let's test for a second. See if there's even any foundation on my face. It's a clean area. Alright, well, at least we know what's going on. I would almost call this a tinted moisturizer hack. like you don't have a tinted moisturizer, you got to go somewhere, but you don't want to put makeup on, like a whole bunch of makeup on. So you make your own tinted moisturizer. This is the oddest foundation color I've ever seen on my face. I'm sure y'all will see when I go in the bathroom to show you. Let's finish doing the face makeup. Like the concealer and stuff, and see what we could get going. Just the one products. We're going to use the Maybelline Brightening. Let's go ahead and add some in different areas that we wouldn't normally add it, so we could see if we could balance this color out. That's like a lot brightening. And it doesn't want to spread like it's supposed to either. Yeah, it just looks really bad. It's like we're gonna call this a fail, and we're gonna try it a different way. In just a minute, I will be right back because that one just didn't work. We're gonna get a different moisturizer. I'm not gonna take this out because I guess it's gonna show. I'd rather be real with y'all. It was definitely on, but it was the way it was sitting and the way the concealer was able to sit that I really didn't like. Now here's the thing. In those videos, I didn't see anyone put the concealer on or anything else. But I was trying to see if, you know, in a pinch, you needed to use your moisturizer and make a foundation, would that work? So I will see y'all in a minute when I go get another, what is that stuff called? Moisturizer. This time I used the Pure, and I've already mixed it, and I used Real Barrier Intensive Moisturizing Cream on one, and I used Olay Regenerist Vitamin C on the other. This is what it looks like. It actually looks like it's going to match. This is the Real Barrier. This is the other one. So we're going to check and see which one matches at this point. So we are going to use this sponge on the Real Barrier side. Then we're going to use the other side of the sponge. We're going to put on the Oil of Olay one on that side. That might be what we do. We do one side, one brand, and one side, the other brand. So let's finish the Oil of Olay side. They're both pure. I may need to get 2 brushes instead of 2 sponges because of the things that are not able to be sunk in when I stirred it. Once again, you can feel the moisture sinking in. Let's grab this Morphe brush. I'm trying to see if you could build the color up. I got a feeling it's just going to be like a tinted moisturizer type thing. But this one definitely matches better. And doesn't make me look orange. All right, now we're going to use the other brush. I'm going to take this wipe. And I'm just kind of wiping away the foundation off of this brush. You know, then I don't have to wash my brushes so much because I just washed them yesterday. All right, so we're going to take this one and go on to the Real Barrier side. If I had something to keep these in, it would be nice because I basically just made my own really good tinted moisturizer because you can feel the moisturizers going into your skin. And you can feel that hydration, especially on this side. This Real Barrier stuff is really good. I'm not sure if you could use this all over your body. I need to look that up. Because it doesn't say skincare, like just skin. And I know the little pads I had from that same brand, you could use everywhere. But just the amount of moisture I could feel going into my face on that side is amazing. Okay. So it's definitely a tinted moisturizer type recipe. So that's nice. Let's try the concealer on this side first. And we're going to use our fingers. We're not going to let it dry. Because sometimes even if you're doing just a tinted moisturizer, you want to hide those under eye bags. I'm trying to make sure it blends in with the skin. I'm not going to do the other brightening stuff that I would normally do. And in fact, I'm also going to put this on my finger for this side. And use my finger to get it under there. I was gonna do some face makeup video today, but I think I'm just gonna see how this does. Instead of trying to put other stuff on top of it, like a whole bunch of other makeup, like, because then that's not a fair thing to the makeup that I'm gonna be using, because it's dollar store, Dollar General gift sets of makeup, so I don't wanna give it an unfair shot, because we don't know how this is gonna do. But we are gonna take, you know what, let's be realistic. We're gonna use the pure powder, and we're going to gently powder the face with the pure powder. It'll give it a little bit more color, and it's the same color, so that'll work. To kind of press it in. I mean, it didn't cover the redness, it didn't cover the scars, it just kind of gives the skin, your skin, but kind of better makeup thing. Let's go ahead and grab this palette here that I have in front of me. It's the Benefit. We already know how this one works, so we can see if we could put some, we're gonna put some Hoola bronzer over. Like I said, just kind of going with the natural, your skin but better makeup look today. just a little bit of blush. If I can find my blush brush. Oh, it's right here. We're going to use the Georgia. All right. It does give you that almost natural glow to your skin. I am going to need to find something to put these in because that is a waste. I'm going to put it right here for now. I may end up not being able to find nothing and have to delete it and throw it away. Let's go ahead and use a little bit of, let's see what we got here. Whatever these Ofra highlights are. Just to add a little bit of a highlight. And draw our brows in, and then we'll spray. Alright, got the brows drawn in. Let's brush them so they don't look so, well, drawn in. And then take a little bit of the Becca Skin Love. And I will do a check-in later. But so far, I kind of like how this looks. It looks very natural. So, thank you. And I'll see you soon. Okay, I wanted to show y'all in natural light what that looks like. And then I'll do a check-in. It really is a tinted moisturizer type thing. So, it's kind of nice because some tinted moisturizers are expensive. So, we're going to see. Yeah. I'll see y'all soon. Bye.